Day 166. Alright. So, good day. Very productive. I'd say we did good. We didn't really waste much time. So we just basically woke up, went for our morning run, and then we handled some admin stuff, messages, emails, and then we got straight into some deep work, back testing. We did about 3 hours of back testing today, and then we did a 5-hour build session, just building our workflow. I'm not gonna lie, I think, obviously it's okay now that it takes me a while to do a build, to do a workflow, but obviously I need to get faster. I think that's one of the key metrics that I'm looking out for, is that if I'm getting better, it means I'm getting faster. Unfortunately, for a while, I'm going to be slow because there's still some stuff I need to learn about N8N. And then from there on, I get good, I get fast, but I'm still going to be slow because I'm still going to have to learn other stuff and other ways to create workflows and other integrations. You know, it's ever evolving AI, and because of that, I also need to spend more time increasing my breadth of knowledge when it comes to the AI industry, and also when it comes to sales, lead generation, and all that. That stuff I need to learn. I need to know. But yeah, I'm committed to this game, and I'm really trying my best to avoid the shiny objects. The main shiny object being, I want to have my own. It would be so fun to launch a startup. I think it's a cool idea, and it really looks fun the way how it goes, because you're kind of like creating something new, you're building something new, sort of, in a sense, pioneering. In a way, you're innovating. You get to be a bit creative, but with AI automations, it's not really creative. Like Jason said, there's no unique edge that you really get, to be honest. Not that I can think of off the top of my head. Whereas if you have your own startup, your own, there's a unique edge. For example, Shopify. Shopify was a startup, and Shopify has its own unique edge because it solved a specific solution that wasn't there. It created a solution for a specific problem, a solution that didn't exist. Whereas AI automations, it's a solution that a lot of people offer for a problem that everyone has. So in retrospect, there's not much of a huge unique edge. So is there a chance for you to position yourself in the market in an advantageous way? Yes, there is. There always is. And it might be a bit more difficult, given that it's really difficult to have a creative edge, a creative flair. It's difficult to be unique in this kind of business, but you'll find a way. I will find a way. Whether that be marketing, whether that be I have a slightly different business model compared to other automation agencies. Whatever that is something for me to figure out in the future. Right now, I am clueless to the game, and I don't have the breadth of knowledge, the experience, the understanding to be able to come up with ideas and solutions like that. So for the meanwhile, it is just really about learning the game, learning the technical skills, because right now I am both the builder and the founder, and it's difficult to get to do a lot of the founding stuff if you're having to also build, unless you dedicate specific time to just being a founder, which I can do. I can just maybe dedicate some time throughout the week, just sit down and think, create, learn, research, see if I can come up with creative solutions, aside from just, oh yeah, I will get you 10 leads within 30 days, sign up with me. There might be more to that, but it'll be difficult to think of, and I can't think of it right now. I would love to, but it's this very thing where it's really difficult to position yourself in an advantageous way by having, I guess, an identity. And that thing does push me away a little bit from automations. Not that I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna see it through. I have to give it at least a few years, or until it really just, there's no way. But, you know, it's all about, it doesn't work. How can I make it work? Obviously, you know, I'm sure there are cool ideas out there. You could start off. You know, there's different businesses where, you know, fashion brands, clothing brands, even new AI tech startups, they all have, well, not all, but generally you can have a creative edge, creative solutions. You know, yes, honestly, a lot of tech startups and AI startups, and a lot of them are just slop apps, slop services for B2C or B2B SaaS. And you know what? That's because they don't understand you kind of have to have both speed and an actual creative solution. But in AI automations, you can't really have that. Anyway, been busy today. Not just busy, but actually productive. I actually got a lot done, and I'm slowly pushing closer to our weekly objectives. We get that done. That's a big step in the right direction. Obviously, monthly objective, learn this shit. I might have to come up with a deadline to give myself so that I can work faster. So I guess force myself to work faster. But that is it for me tonight. You guys stay safe. Good night. God bless you all.